president. Did you hear about that? The
No,
election?
what's going on?
They basically like elected the equivalent of like a Bernie Sanders type. I can't remember his name. But they had an election where they elected a very, very liberal president this past week. So that's going to be an interesting political situation between us and them. He's like the president we should have, the New Mexican president. So yeah.
Well,
it's like their version of Bernie Sanders, I guess. So
right. I don't even know how they begin fixing Mexico at this point because the drug cartels really run that country. And even if somebody who's in politics speaks out against them, they kill them.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. If this guy is going to be assassinated, but hopefully, they can keep him in office and maybe he can make some good changes down there.
Yeah, I don't know. They're in a mess. They are in a mess. So, yeah, a lot of the refugees that are coming over definitely are coming from Haiti and Guatemala, and that's where the drug cartels really...
they force them into slavery and stuff. That's what people don't understand here. They're like, why are you coming here? It's illegal for you to come here. Well, it's not illegal to seek asylum, and they're trying to get out of the power of the drug lords and poverty.
Yeah, so since we're talking about this, let me do this story here.
I don't know how to make this funny, so I'm struggling.
No, I know it's not funny, but it's this is what's going on, and so there's like no amount of news on Trump's crackdown will stop migrants from fleeing to the U.S. So even though Trump is doing this, saying we'll take your kids away at the border, thinking that when it gets back, to the countries they're fleeing, they'll think twice. They said that is not going to happen because it's so bad that these people are desperate and they're fleeing situations of poverty and violence, and even coming here knowing that you're going to have your kids taken, they at least think, if they take my kids, they're going to have a better life, and I'll go to jail. And they're not even sure that obviously that's going to work, and they don't feel that people trying to come here, it isn't going to stop. I know that people, they build this wall. I'm not sure people can't go over or under this wall either. So, I'm really confused as to how people aren't going to get over that wall. But my other concern with this wall is if I thought we could pay for the wall and it would be up in a year, give them the wall, shut them up as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean?
I think you should have to build it out of recycled plastic. That's then I would be in favor of the wall, since we have a major plastic.
It's not even
problem. If you could build the border wall with recycled garbage from the ocean, and I guess China's not buying any more plastic to take off the hands. Like, we're just going to be buried in plastic pretty soon. If you can build your border wall out of plastic, then
right. Well, but that's not going to work. I don't think. I don't know how that would even work.
None of it's going to work. No matter what you buy, you might as well recycle the plastic and use it for something positive. That's the way I look at it. Make some freaking Lego bricks out of it and build it out of giant Legos. That's my solution. That's my solution. That's my bipartisan solution to the problem.
Right.
Melt down all the garbage plastic. Make some freaking giant adult Legos. Make it fun, and go there and build the wall out of gigantic. Like a giant Lego wall would be the only thing acceptable across the Mexican border.
Yeah, but
I'm a genius. People would pay to bring their kids to go build with Legos and build the wall.
But if I thought, really, give them the money, build your wall. If I thought it would be up and done, but this wall's, I know it's going to take years and years, and then Trump will be out of office, and the Democrats are going to halt this, stop building this wall.
All his friends are going to make money off of building it.
I don't think it's going to be up in enough time where he's not in office that they don't say, we're turning over the wall idea, and it's going to be half done. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just
I believe there's probably areas where people cross, and I do think it's dangerous for a lot of the people on the American side that live there, that have to deal with these people coming through. And they're not all good people, granted. But
what they should do to shut him up when he builds it is, he's mad at Harley Davidson because he tried to.
How about that, huh?
The tariffs, and he said, I think they're going to lose money. No, people are still going to buy him, buddy. So what they need to do is once he builds his wall, is build a giant ramp, like an Evel Knievel style, and come and ride the Harleys, and that would that would absolutely blow his mind. And I think it'd be the best solution is to build a giant ramp. You ride the Harley down the ramp, and you go over the wall riding the Harley Davidson back into the country. Mm-hmm. That's how you get in. That's the way you do it.
And that was another thing about the Harley Davidson moving out is, you know what I mean? He's going on and on. Harley is in a lot of trouble financially because none of these young people ride motorcycles. Harley is all these biker dudes. These are all old guys. These Harley guys, they're all dying off. And these millennials aren't riding Harleys. They're all, if they're riding, they're riding crotch rockets.
They're riding crotch rockets, and they're going to get like electric scooters. They're going to get like Tesla, carbon, zero emission scooters and stuff.
Well, it's not even that, but just like they're not driving motorcycles like the older people.
Well, they're not going anywhere. We already covered that.
Yeah, we covered that.
They stay home all the time. So yeah. What do you need a Harley for?
What do you need a Harley for? But yeah, so I mean, I think Harley, they have to go over. They can't stay alive. But, I mean, here's my thing. Trump filed bankruptcy how many times? He was in the same situation financially many, many times. But everybody forgets that he filed and this and that. And it's politics right now is crazy. And I guess they're just really
sick just thinking of it. See, we don't usually talk about this stuff, and it's making me sick thinking about it all.
Well, it all started with Melania's coat. Sometimes you just can't get away from it.
I know, it's so hard. Obviously we're getting a new Supreme Court justice. That'll be.
Oh, I know.
That'll be amazing.
And you know what? Let's try to figure this one out. What's up with him retiring? You know what I mean? I really feel like something possibly shady is going on there.
Oh, everyone thinks there's a financial link, and I honestly
haven't paid close enough attention.
Yeah, there's a financial link between the two of them and what have you. So there's just, I haven't read too much about it because it's just one of those things where that's one of those things I've backed off from because it's just too upsetting anymore, so.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I haven't.
But yeah, so we'll see what he comes up with. I bet you, people are joking it's going to be Kanye. So.
Hey, well, Kim said she hasn't ruled out running for president.
Oh, I know. I've ruled it out though. So yeah.
You've ruled it out?
Yeah, I've ruled that out.
I've ruled it out.
That's not happening.
I've ruled out the fact that she's not going to be running for.
She may have not ruled it out, but most of us have.
Well, hopefully this heat will let up. I mean, everybody, everyone's like,
let up, and hopefully we don't turn to Gilead with the new Supreme Court justice.
Right. Everybody's been going on and on about that. You know what I wanted to ask you, though, really quick? We've only got a couple minutes. I don't know if you know more than me about this, but, I mean, people are saying, they're going to turn over Roe versus Wade. I guess they could.
Yeah.
But how can they turn over making gay marriage legal? How do they turn that over when so many people have gotten married?
Well, it would go back to the states, but I honestly doubt they'll touch that. Nothing surprises me with this administration, but I don't really think that that's going to be an objective at this point.
Because people have gotten married already. Yeah. Insurance benefits.
And on a side note, there's an article that came out and we knew this all along, but having gay neighbors increases the property value of your home.
So what's up with that?
So why would you want to destroy their marriage? So even if you don't care about, even if you're upset with what they're doing in the bedroom, I bet you a lot of people will change their mind if their house value goes up. So.
Right.
Yeah, I think that would be a long shot. I don't.
Yeah, that's what I was just like. I was like, I just don't see how
they don't have the nuts to even try that. And honestly, if they overturn Roe versus Wade anyway,
it'll go to states.
That would go back to the states.
And New York State would never. I mean, it's all the red states.
It's just.
It is sad though for other states. I mean, you know what? Here's my thing, and I also believe and I believe there's so many other things to worry about other than that. But
I honestly, even if he picks like the worst person, I doubt I honestly doubt it will get turned over.
Yeah.
He's just putting on a show for his base. That's all he always does is for these people. Tell them what they want to hear, but he hasn't really done anything, except for capture Mexican children, to appease them. So he's doing a great job. And
it's crazy. All right, well, listen, we've used up our time, so we will talk to you guys soon. And
bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.